Hello Year 5. I thought I'd start off just by taking you to your classrooms because you won't have seen them for a while. So we'll start off in Mr. Ball's room. You can see all the chairs are up. They've been doing a deep clean. And there is Mr. Ball. He's been doing some phone calls this morning. And I'll just take you to the Darwin classroom. So Darwin, here's your classroom. And hopefully you will get into it this year, hopefully before the summer. But if you don't, you can always, of course, visit us when you're in Year 6. So what have you got next week to do? Well, next week leads up to a letter. And it's a thank you letter to the healthcare heroes. So you're going to start on Monday with some similes and metaphors, so all that figurative language that you've looked at before in Year 5. We'll look at homophones and structuring paragraphs, modal verbs. Hopefully you'll remember what those are. And then on Thursday, you actually write the hero thank you letter. And then there's a reading lesson on Friday, which is a pocket full of stars. And in maths, it's a bit more fraction work. Hopefully you're getting good at those fractions. We left you some work on sum dog. But next week we've got adding two fractions together where the answer can be greater than 1. You've got some mixed fraction questions, subtracting fractions, and at the end of the week you've got the challenge of the week. I've got some creative activities for you to do as well. So we've got International Museum Day on Monday, and in International Museum Day you could visit some virtual museums, you can look at the exhibitions, you can look at some paintings and sculptures, see if you can do your own. Wednesday we've got National Smile Month. Okay, and that's to do with teeth and so which foods are good for the teeth, which foods are bad for them. You can make a poster or an information leaflet about your smile, about teeth. And then on Thursday, we're going to be looking at puddles, and that's to do with evaporation. So thinking about the water cycle. So you could maybe mark off a puddle and see how it changes over time. Think about what's happening to that water, about evaporation, what happens when it's evaporated, so you can think about clouds. And then on Friday, you've got researching wild and endangered animal. You've got things like looking at blue planet clips. Don't forget, you've always got book club, and you've got my maths and some dog to go on. We know it's tough, but keep on going. You're doing really, really well. It's a delight to see the work that comes in. We've had a few photos of nice, smiling, happy faces. So it's good to know that people are doing okay. So just keep getting in touch with us, letting us know how you're doing. And Mr. Ball will release another video next week. Okay, bye-bye.